to go collect our luggage, get our van, and off to who knows where. We have no idea where we're going. Last night as we pulled into here, I kind of felt the tires spin just a little bit and I was like, nope, just gonna ignore that until morning. Alrighty, so we are here in Maui and it is amazing. Today we are going to be talking about camper vans and things that you should know before you rent a camper van and do the whole Maui camper van nest, because we kind of went into it like, hey, this would be cool, of which it is, but there's definitely a few things that we would have liked to have known before we did it, just so you got the heads up. So, on to having fun at the waterfall in the meantime. Okay, we made it. 6-hour flight, not too shabby. We have not yet got 100% confirmation that our van got fixed, but I haven't heard from them, so we might be waiting here for a little bit.
It's still broken?
No, I just talked to the Westie owner. It's not broken. The wheel bearing is fixed. He's over at Costco. He's filling it up. He's on his way here to pick us up. We're good to go. Adventure in Maui, Westie. Haha! We are off.
We have a van!
We have found a spot to park. We are on the south side of Maui. It's so windy. I hope that the two of us can even sleep.
I don't think we're going to sleep, is the problem.
Yeah. So anyways, first day in Maui, kind of meh. I mean, it's very pretty here. It took a lot longer to get the van
Anticipated
than we thought. We'll show you where we are. I actually don't even know where we are. It's just a spot on the side of the road.
I don't know. I'm just... It's been a long couple days.
Yes. Needless to say, the quarters in here are very tight. I am not complaining about the Westie. I think it's going to be fun. It just takes a little organizing and getting used to. But on a good note, at least I have headroom. Good night, everybody. We will see you in the morning. Hopefully we get some form of sleep because it's been a long day. Good night. Needless to say, last night was man.
The wind was...
There were times where we straight up thought this thing was going to get blown over. It's howling windy. So anyways, hopefully that improves, and tonight we can actually get a good night's sleep. Good morning, Hartley. Did you sleep well last night? Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah.
We do make waffles.
Oh, you think we're going to make waffles right now?
I don't have waffle mix, but you know, we can go to the cafe. That store is like a pie and...
That sounds like a really good plan. I'm going to attempt to go outside and give you an idea as to how windy it is. The sun is just rising, but it's ridiculous out there. You're probably not going to be able to hear anything I say out there. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Okay, I just got sandblasted. That hurt.
The one good thing about van life, even though last night was a little difficult, if I was in a hotel room, I'd be just sitting in my hotel room drinking my coffee. You get into these bad habits. But because I'm in a van and I don't really have a space to do that, drinking coffee on the beach instead. a towel.
That is salty water.
Yeah, it is salty water. It's because the ocean is salt water.
All right, so we are basically driving around the west lobe of Maui, I guess you could call it. We spent the night kind of on the south side. We drove a little bit further along and we found a really nice beach that we hung out on. And now we're on our way up to go check out a blowhole. But we saw this like really cool, thick, jungly looking area and there's cars stopped. So they're like, let's stop and I'll put the name of the park where we're at down at the bottom because honestly I don't know the name of it. We did not do a ton of research. We are totally winging it right now. So it looks like we just totally accidentally ran into a spot that we can go snorkeling right off the beach. This looks so cool. So one thing that I've definitely noticed about the water here, it is crazy how buoyant I am right now, which is not normal. But it's also nice because I don't have a snorkel and I don't have any floaties. Oh my gosh, okay. So we just got back from our snorkeling adventure to the van.
Woohoo!
Thank you for making lunch.
Yeah, no problem.
So what did you see while you snorkeled?
So a lot of parrotfish, damselfish. I didn't see a ton. The mask wasn't working very well for me. So it turns out you probably saw something cool.
You're gonna be really pissed off. I saw a huge octopus. He was like tucked up in a hole, so I have a bunch of footage of him, and I saw a turtle. And we're gonna continue on our drive. So far this has been awesome. I'm really glad that we stopped here. The sun has just set. We want chocolate milk? Okay, we'll go get you some chocolate milk. How about chocolate face? Do you want to explain what happened this evening?
So we've been having trouble finding parking that's like legitimate parking. So we went down to this beach. We're just talking and hanging, and then we made friends with a 5-year-old on the beach. Hartley did. He's really good at doing that. And the mom and I got talking, and then Chris and the mom got talking. And lo and behold, we're at their house. So sweet.
It is adorable. They are both unbelievably nice. The van is right here. I can't think of anything better. We've got a beautiful view of town. Unbelievably excited. Like, to me, this is like somewhat what traveling is about, is meeting new people and the like unexpected experiences that you aren't planning on having. Because if we'd been staying in a hotel, there's no way that we would have gotten to experience something like this. Yeah, so super excited. We're gonna go try and get the kids to bed because we're running on fumes. We will talk at you guys in the morning. Good morning. How'd you sleep last night, Alex?
Better than the night before.
Yeah, last night was definitely much more of a success than the night before. It still was a little windy, but it was totally manageable. My lovely wife up there is making us coffee, which is much needed. So, so cool that this family basically invited us up to their place. Okay, so what would be one thing that you would have liked to have known about doing the van rental before we did it, that we now know?
I guess I was assuming there'd be more places to park it that were legal. With talking to everyone, people are like, oh, you can park it here, you can park it there, oh, even though the gate's closed or things there, you're fine. But it's not, you know, there is no camping signs, but they aren't specific to like, don't camp on the beach or don't camp here, don't do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna chime in here.
Am I just going straight? I'm assuming.
Yes, going straight. We're on the road to Hana. The advantages of doing the Westie or just a camper van while you're in Maui, the mobility. We have gotten to see basically the whole island, not the whole
place,
island,
yeah,
but
almost.
a very large portion of it, where I feel like if we were in a hotel, we would have been stuck to a like centralized location around that hotel, and we wouldn't really have gone very far outside of it. Catching the rope for the rope swing is harder than anticipated, although I got it first try, and then I've only gotten it one other time. Oh my gosh, that was way too much fun. A good little cliff jumping session. And now we're gonna keep on driving on to Hana. So the next thing that you guys need to know about doing the camper van on Maui, this is not specifically for camper vans, but it is to do with just driving. We drove the west loop or lobe of the island yesterday, and it was fun. It was cool, but you know what? If I had to pick, I would pick the drive out to Hana. We just completed that drive, and it was so much fun. There was waterfalls everywhere. The drive was beautiful. We have stopped in Hana. We are going to continue on past Hana to another park, but currently we are going down to what is called the Red Sand Beach, which was recommended to us by our friend that we made yesterday as being a really cool spot. So let's just go check it out and see what it looks like. Ow! Ow. Yeah, that hurt. Kid and the camera are safe. My ass cheek is not, though. So anyways, as I just fell on my butt, I was about to say that this trail is slightly sketchy. No, it is not that bad. But you definitely do need to be careful. It is really, really pretty though. Alright, well, we made it to the Red Sand Beach. We are by far not the only ones here, but that's kind of a given in Hawaii. So we're on our way back to the car from Red Sand Beach. Super cool, definitely recommend it as a stop. If you were going to do it, I would do it earlier in the day. We came kind of late in the afternoon, and it had already lost all the sun. While we did not make it to the top of Haleakala, we did make it into the national park. So we are officially checking this one off of our list. We still need to make it all the way up there to the top to go see the crater, but that is going to be for another trip because the van that we have rented is not allowed to go up there. owner's preference. It's not like the road's too hard, he just doesn't want random people taking his van up, which is more than understandable. Now comes the reality of living in a van. This happens, and then we now have to repack because we leave tomorrow. What's going on in there? Mr. Carlson, are you stuck? Do you need help getting down? Okay, Mama's right below you.
Stand up.
So the next thing that you need to know about doing a camper van on Maui.
Yeah. If your van does not have snorkel gear, go to Costco, buy the $30 set, has fins, goggles, snorkel, keep it with you wherever you go.
That is very true. And on
But
that
even
same
on your
note,
bikes, just put them in your backpack, take them with you.
beach towel. We did not have any beach towels,
Little
and our
laundry beach
our
towel.
van did not come with beach towels, and we didn't pack a towel to travel with us because for the most part we're going to be staying in hotels going forward. So that is definitely
Even if it's not a beach towel, just a pack towel, quick drying, something would be really helpful.
yeah, that would definitely be very helpful. Okay, one of our last stops on the way back to the airport is Black Sand Beach. And it looks really, really pretty. It's small and it's pretty well known, so I think it can get pretty crowded. Okay, well that was Black Sand Beach. It was a fairly quick stop for us because we have the timing of our plane leaving, which is a little bit of a bummer because it is actually really, really cool. Yeah, so they have a campground here. It's part of the state park. And when it's not crazy wavy, I bet you this place is awesome. How did Hartley do at the beach today?
So don't put on regular clothes, just put on a swimsuit. I don't know why I even tried.
Hartley was all dressed for the airplane ride, and he is soaked. I mean, we should have known better. Come on.
Oh.
He absolutely loves playing in the surf at the beach. Okay, hop in. I'm a little worried that we're gonna miss our flight. I don't know why, but I think it's like 10:30, right? No, it's probably, no, it's after that. It was 10:30.
No idea. We gotta go though.
I think it's closer to like 11, and we definitely have like a 2-hour drive in front of us. So this was definitely way more fun and way more enjoyable than our first day. The other loop around the island was cool, but I think this was way, way cooler.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we came out here.
I am totally glad we came out here. It's kind of a must-do.
Okay, well, we've made it to the airport in time. We have enough time now to get Hey, Mr. Coulson. So needless to say, that was rather hectic, but we're in security and everything is good. We are gonna make our flight to Honolulu, so yay. How did that happen? We just got routed to checkpoint 2 and avoided that entire massive line because as soon as I just said, yes, we're gonna make our flight, I looked at the line and was like, oh,
Hartley, wait.
no. But I think we're good.
That or we're going for extra screening.